false claims that he won the election big, and this was a huge steal from him, and he'll never concede. My God, can you imagine any American president doing anything like this? You know, American democracy has always been a great beacon for the world. Well, Donald Trump single-handedly has shattered that beacon. And who is laughing and smiling? The same person that's always laughing and smiling for what Donald Trump did, and that is Vladimir Putin, who has spent his career trying to disrupt and discredit democracy in the United States, and he has never had a better ally for his anti-democratic, anti-American agenda than the supposed America First president, Donald Trump.
Alan, let me ask you about certification, because that had begun when all of this started to unfold. They do want to pick it up tonight. How key is that, or does it have to be done before inauguration? How do you see them moving forward on that?
It does have to be done before an inauguration, but other than that, there is no particular timeline for getting it done. I'm not a public safety officer, so I don't know how safe it is for them to return to the Capitol right now, but they will be returning. The count will be completed. Even Mitch McConnell has said there is no basis for the Congress trying to steal this election for Donald Trump. The count will take place. It will certify the election, and Joe Biden will be president of the United States on January 20th. I just can't imagine, although I'm sure they're going to do it, how those senators and representatives, after what's happened today, have the gall, the absolute gall, the absolute disrespect for our democracy to challenge this result. You know, I assume they're going to do it, but it's just appalling.
What was your take on Trump putting the responsibility on the shoulders of his vice president to say, okay, it's now up to you to somehow reverse this during the certification process so that Joe Biden's not president?
It's nothing short of a coup. The vice president has no authority under the Constitution or the law to unilaterally decide an election. If that was the case, why bother even holding an election? Just let the vice president decide who is going to win. And if that were true, you would never have a change of power, because any vice president would just vote in the candidate of his party. In fact, if that was the case, we'd have President Al Gore, who could have voted himself in. We'd have President Hillary Clinton, who could have had Vice President Joe Biden vote her in. That's how absurd, un-American, and anti-democratic this is. But Donald Trump has no respect for law and order, despite his rhetoric, and no respect for democracy or morality.